A potentially heat wave is threatening tens of millions of people out west this morning.
Heat wave striking the west. California once again declaring a power grid emergency, one step short of rolling blackouts. Sizzling.
It's extremely hot.
We're really hot. I'm sweating right now.
The Las Vegas Strip hitting a sweltering 114 degrees, shattering an 81-year daily record. California's governor asking residents to reduce power and conserve water.
This is jaw-dropping.
Temperatures hitting triple digits across 10 states. 30 million Americans now facing extreme heat. Scorcher on the heels of the hottest June on record for the United States.
This may be a real record-breaking year.
California's also feeling the heat. In the desert outside of Los Angeles, 123 degrees, tying the record for an all-time high. Experts say we're likely to see more of this kind of heat before the summer's over, so it's important to be prepared. They say limit your time outside during the hottest part of the day. Wear light or light-colored clothing and try and stay hydrated. Drink as much water as possible. That's really important when it gets this hot.
It is super hot. Oh, okay. Just had to turn on the AC because my phone too hot, shuts off. I like this look. It's a weird look. Just wanted to mix it up. Tired of wearing the hat. Might need some bandanas or something. If you're in these like southwestern states, you know, like maybe even Texas too, I'm sure it gets hot. You'll definitely, I would recommend, unless you have a really good like air conditioning. But yeah, if you have a really good air conditioning system, you'll be fine, or like a really good fan. You definitely need a fan. Because without it at night, it's too, even like if it's 70 at night, it's too brutal with the car windows up. Unless you can leave all the windows down and it's not like 80, 90 degrees at night, then you'll probably be okay. But yeah, definitely need a fan, AC. But if you really can't stand the heat, I mean, sometimes I'll just be there just like so hot and you can't do anything. It's like, it's just really, it's like uncomfortability in another level. Like in Colorado, like, I mean, just stay away from the hail, but I'm never really that hot. I'm never really this hot where I just like, and then usually if you can like roll down the window, like I hardly even use AC in Colorado because you get that like mountain air that like rushes in, and at night it cools down. It's always hot. What I would recommend, I mean, yeah, in the wintertime, I mean, the snow sucks, and if it's like negative degrees, it sucks, but all you do in the wintertime is when you shut off your car, you get in the sleeping bags. I had 2 sleeping bags. You have like full thing of clothes on, blankets. Like there's just things you can keep, you can keep layering in the wintertime. It's a lot easier. The snow really sucks, especially if you have a sedan. and no snow tires. I mean, that's really immobilizing, but at least you can, like, you know, you're not uncomfortable all the time. Like, summers are just, I don't know, you have to have AC in these, like, places. So I would recommend June, July, August. If you don't want to deal with the summer, the super, like, intense heat, June, July, August, get, like, an apartment, or get just rent a room, Airbnb, somewhere for 3 months, because other 9 months of the year you'll be pretty okay for the most part. It's sometimes in, like, Phoenix, it will be hot. I mean, some days you'll be like, what the heck, in, like, March and April, you'll be like, oh, it's a little too hot, but it's only a few days, it's not all the time. But in Vegas, like, I was fine all the way up until, like, April, I think. April, May, I mean, June, July, and August are when it really gets hot. Like, when it's, like, 90 at night, like, heck no. That's 80, 90 at night. That's just stupid. You can't do anything. You just sit there and, like, sweat. So, yeah. So if you plan on doing that, the summers, like, with these 100-degree summers, they're just it sucks. It's not fun. Colorado was so much better. The hail was annoying every once in a while. Like, I think, like, only, like, 2 times. It's like, oh shoot, it's gonna hail, which sucks. But it never got too hot. It never got, like, super hot where I'm like, oh, this sucks. So, like, here, yeah, you just, like, get drenched in sweat, and at night it's just, like, really uncomfortable. That's why I, like, almost prefer the winter time, but I just don't have really the vehicle for the winter time. For the snow, at least. Other than the snow, I mean, I can deal with the cold. I mean, I've slept in, like, I think 9 degrees. And, I mean, there's sometimes, like, oh, my toes are a little bit cold, so, you know, you'd have to wear, like, nicer or, like, warmer socks. But, when you're hot, when it's, like, 80 at night, you know, 75 at night, you don't have the fan. Even with the fan, like, 80 at night, like, what the heck? Like, everything's, like, all the heat in the car is staying in the car because your windows are, I mean, for the most part, I keep everything's kind of cracked, like, lightly cracked for the 2 windows right here and the window in the back cracked. But, and then I have my fan, and that's it. So, yeah, so that's just like, warning you guys. I mean, I'm, like, toughing it out, but, yeah, it just so much. I've never sweat so much in my life. Maybe when I used to play sports, but yeah, it's bad. Definitely prefer winters for sure. Can't wait till the summer's over and I can just go somewhere else. I don't know. It's pretty much fine almost year round, except just the snow. It snows so much. It's just like, one time I woke up and buried in snow, so that's not fun. But yeah, summers, freaking going through waters, going through everything. Summers are freaking insane, just insane. 100 degrees, like, you can't do anything. You really can't do anything. And I'm not running my car all night. I'm not running the AC all night. I'm just not gonna do that. That's just more wear and tear on my car, and it's just, if I fall asleep, you know, my car's running, it's too much. It's too much. I thought about getting, like, a portable AC system, but I have to get ice. Then I have to, like, charge it constantly, which, I don't know, might be a good solution. So, yeah, summers are brutal if you're living in those southwestern states. I'm sure even Florida, too, is pretty insane with the humidity in some areas. But, yeah, stay cool out there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you have any comments or any tips, yeah, if you have tips for me, yeah, sure. Or questions, I'll answer them. Also, I'm trying to Twitch stream my current network. My current, like, phone provider service thing is pretty terrible with, like, consistent data. So I got a new SIM card, but it only had 5 gigs on it of data. So I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to find a good time and area to like stream on Twitch and kind of like do both, do like everything, and then, you know, answer people's questions and like just, I don't know, just do Twitch, be on live. And so twitch.tv/Hayden Arter, I'm on there if you want to join. So stay safe. Bonnet now, what the heck? A lady in the field or something, man. Working on the farm. It's so hot. I'm sweating. My shirt is soaked. See, that's how hot it is. My phone overheats and turns off.